upper90studios.com.
upper90studios.com. Today's podcast number 16 for Monday, January 9th, 2012.
Today we talk about the FA Cup Manchester Derby, the returns of Paul Scholes and Thierry Henry, and we touch on Messi being the player of the year.
Touch Messi?
No.
All right, let's talk about, let's just start with Manchester City.
What a freaking game, huh?
Unbelievable game.
Yeah, it was good to watch.
You thought the red card was going to ruin it, but it was just excitement everywhere. First half, two different halves.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, how does it feel, Manchester City fans?
No.
Yeah, because you do that all the time. How does it feel to play shorthanded
but
the
you know
whole
what?
game?
How does it feel? Because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Because all the Manchester City fans, what a comeback. What an unbelievable comeback. No, it's not. You lost.
Was that Ray Hudson?
Magisterial.
No, it wasn't. No,
comeback.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It's not a comeback. You lost. It didn't come back all the way.
Yeah.
It's not a comeback if you lose. Anyway.
All right, so the game starts, and right in the beginning, red card, Kompany. What do you think about that?
First of all the commentators, Fox Soccer Channel commentators and analysts, not even a yellow card for me. It was harsh. The referee needs to take into account the importance of this game.
Yeah, 20 years ago, that wouldn't have even been a foul.
20 years ago? It's not 20 years ago. It's 2012. It's not 1990.
Yeah.
Morons.
Look, if you go in, if you challenge like that, you're a bonehead. You're going to get freaking sent off. You can't leave your feet. You can't go in a lunge with 2 feet. It's stupid.
The rules have changed.
Yeah.
It's 2012. The rules have changed. The rules say that 2-footed tackles are not allowed.
Right.
If you go in and you raise your feet off the ground with 2 feet, the referee can pull out a card.
Yeah.
And it could be whatever color he wants.
Yep.
And he pulled out a red. You know why he pulled out a red? Because he was really close to the play, and he felt like the velocity and the ferocity of the tackle.
Right.
That if you see it from certain angles, if you're on the field and you see the speed in which Kompany comes at Nani, imagine if he doesn't jump.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Nani of 3 or 4 years ago, he would have been on the ground crying, and it would have been something else. But he just kept playing.
But don't blame the ref.
Blame
the rules. Then change the rules.
It's a good call, though.
He has to make that rule.
Right.
The call, I mean, that's his job.
It's a good red card. He was stupid for making the lunge.
My point is, all the City fans and everybody else that says, oh, he got all ball, he didn't make any contact with Nani. Well, that's not the point. Right. You don't have to.
No.
If it's an aggressive 2-footed tackle, studs were showing.
Luckily, it's Nani, one of the quickest guys on the field. If that's Phil Jones, who's a big, heavy dude,
he plants his leg.
He's playing. Yeah, he's done. He can't jump over that.
He plants one of his feet down, and he comes through the shin, and it's over. The career's over.
Yep.
I've never seen a player come back from a broken leg and be a better player. Have you?
Nope, never.
Never in my life.
Nope.
Every time a player breaks a leg, he's never the same.
Not ever.
It's like a horse.
Yeah.
You might as well just put him down.
Well, let me think about this. The Swede, what was his name? Larson. He wasn't bad when he came back, but
he was a different player when he came back. He was more like intelligent.
Yeah. But other than him, really, no one. Cisse, I can't even think of the guys now.
Oh, it was the Brazilian that played for Arsenal. Croatian Brazilian. /
Eduardo.
Yeah, Eduardo da Silva.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he was garbage after that. Yeah. Poor guy.
Well, that's what happens. But it's tackles like that, and you never know. 50-50. Guy could, jump over it like Nani did, or he could end up 6 months out and never come back the same.
And then this is a really bad red card, too, because now it means it's a 4-match ban.
I don't know how it works in the FA Cup. Is it all domestic competitions?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, the point is that it's 3 games automatic for the straight red card, plus an extra game because it's the second red of the season. So that's 4 matches. Which is huge because he misses both clashes against Liverpool in the Carling Cup.
Yep.
So there's another potential cup, another trophy down the drain.
Well,
and he's going to miss two games in the league, and one of them I think is Tottenham.
When's the African Cup of Nations start?
It's like a week.
Already?
Yeah.
All right, so they won't have Torre in the back.
No, Torre's not going to be back for like a month.
All right, well, they might be screwed.
Might. Wait till we get to that. I can't wait to talk about that because that's a huge thing.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I'm talking about Colo Torre, who plays back there. Not Yaya Torre, who they can't do without.
Yaya Torre.
Well, that was his first game out of the starting lineup,
and it's a loss.
Yeah,
but anyway, but do you think they'll overturn the red card?
No, that's a bad tackle.
I don't know. Mancini sounds pretty convinced.
Yes, well, Mancini sounds the same on every freaking call. Oh, it's an impossible call. It's an impossible. That's the same thing he says. It's an impossible call.
300% not a red card.
It's an impossible call.
But I've never seen. And then he blamed Rooney today.
What? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he blamed Rooney
for asking for the red card.
Yes.
Whatever. The referee was reaching in his pocket as soon as he whistled as soon as he whistled.
He said it was Rooney's fault. Yeah. The Rooney made the referee give my player a red card.
It's impossible call.
He's got so many excuses, this guy. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
It's like, I have no defensive midfielders.
Yeah, I wish I had more players.
I wish I had more. I don't have enough players. My Champions League group was very difficult.
And the announcers were killing me. Oh, what was it when one of the guys said, "Oh, Mancini has done a terrific job with this team." Come on, anybody can do a friggin' terrific job with hundreds of millions of dollars, euros, whatever you want to call them.
Terrific job out of the Champions League. My Champions League group very difficult.
And FA Cup.
Ti prego, dammi qualcosa da bere. Dammi Galliano. In Italian now.
You hate that guy.
Ti prego, dammi qualcosa da bere. Dammi Galliano.
An idiot.
Anyway.
Let's talk about the first goal. Rooney starts everything in the middle. Gets the ball back out.
What's up with Rooney against Manchester City, huh? Well, steps it up.
Well, he's been kind of crappy the last couple games.
Well, that's his fault.
Yeah.
He likes to bring it against Manchester City.
Yeah.
The bicycle kick, incredible bicycle kick goal, and then this incredible header.
Yeah.
Upper 90, no chance.
No, it was a really good play, too. He started in the middle, got it out wide.
Yeah.
And then Valencia crosses it in, and what a finish.
Yeah, and then Rooney clutching his badge after he scored.
Well,
I'm not convinced.
He's trying to prove that he's staying, and he's going to stay. Where else is he going to go?
Yeah, but I'm not convinced about this guy. I mean, look what he's done. First of all, he was in great form a few weeks ago. Manchester United was in great form. They were coming back from the debacle of the Champions League. And what happens? Rooney stays out late with Colleen, drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, and Ferguson has to leave him out for the Blackburn game, which they lose 3-2.
Yeah.
Next game, Newcastle, they get spanked 3-0. Colleen, beer, and cigarettes more important than playing for Manchester United.
Yeah. I just don't think he's playing in the right place. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
You better hold on to Colleen, though. That stupid Shrek face. Shrek. He looks better now with the hair, though, I got to admit.
Yeah, but, Welbeck gets the lucky bounce. I don't know if it's a lucky bounce, but it's a great strike.
It's a great turn. It's Berbatov-like.
Yeah,
it's a Berbatov-like finish.
Right.
Yeah, and then the penalty kick.
And then he earns the penalty, yeah.
Yeah, that was Danny Welbeck, right?
Yeah.
He got brought down?
Yeah, he did. It was a good penalty call, too.
It was the right call, and Rooney misses. Or actually, it was a good save by...
yeah, it was a good save.
By the backup keeper.
Yeah, tell me why Joe Hart didn't start this game.
I don't know.
Was he hurt, or was he just alternating people? Or did he think that, he's got an amazing team and he can do without the best player on the field? Because that's what Joe Hart is most games.
Could be something internal, Joe Hart's a drunk. So, you never know. Could be like Rooney. Celebrating too much.
Regardless, that was a good penalty save, but then...
it was a great save. That guy's 6'8". He's not bad. Not a bad backup keeper either.
But
panty liner.
Rooney put it back in. It's not panty liner. Rooney heads it in.
I think that's his name.
God.
Yeah.
It's not it.
I'm pretty sure it is. Look it up. Yeah, so Manchester United is controlling the game. You think it's over.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like 6-0, 6-1.
Everyone thought the same thing. And they come out in the second half, and what happened?
Yeah, they went to sleep.
This is just unbelievable. I'm watching the game, and I didn't even check the lineups before the game.
Yeah, me either.
All of a sudden, they show the bench, and Paul Scholes is on the bench.
That's what happened.